Hey guys, welcome back to Hodger TV, and today we're doing the FA Cup predictions. We're not going to go through all of them. There's too much.
No, we've just selected a few, haven't we?
We've selected the best options for today.
Well, we're not going to say best because we don't want to upset anybody, but we're potential banana skins, and obviously there's a couple of teams that's close to our heart that we've picked as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going to go through a few of them if we can, and then see how good we are at FA Cup week, because it always throws some surprises up, doesn't it?
We will count this towards the Premier League points.
Oh, okay, then all right, yeah, because we are a bit late getting back, and we've had a few issues, but we're back.
Just the editing app's bloody aggravating.
Annoying, yeah. So
I'll move on from that. First game is Palace v Everton. Let's talk about our team away at Palace in the FA Cup. If I were thinking this, I think we need some confidence to boost the players up. But
we've had a bit of a bad run, haven't we?
I don't know.
We've had a bad
Palace
December.
they've just picked up form. They picked up a win against Brentford 3-1. Eze and Elise are on fire. It's gonna be a bad night. But I think we need to pick up a point here. Not point, but just pick up a good result or a win. Does it go to replays or penalties?
I'm not 100% sure with this round, mate. I think it's straight to penalties, isn't it?
Well, only classing it is 90 minutes
straight
anyway.
to penalties, yeah.
Well, we'll do penalties then. I think this game will be a 1-1 draw, but I think it'll go straight to pens, and I think Everton will win on pens.
Wow. Well, I'm going for Toffees to find a little bit of form here. I think they've had some tough games recently. Some games that you don't really expect to win. People like City. I mean, Spurs, we should have took something out of it. We didn't. We were awful against Wolves, but I think that's the only other game, other than the Villa game at the beginning of the season, where we played bad. So I think we'll get a good result here. Now I'm going for a 2-1 Toffees win.
Bad a lot of games, but
no, 2-1 Toffees win.
We'll move on to
Brentford Wolves. Brentford Wolves next, so we're going for another Prem side. I think it's going to be tough. Brentford are struggling. Wolves picked up some form. I'm going to hit it straight. I'm going to go Wolves 2-0.
I think this will be a different match than what you think. I think both teams will be wanting to win in the FA Cup, but I'm going to go 1-0 Wolves.
Ooh, okay. Right, well, let's see. So we're going for another first banana skin of Fulham versus Rotherham. Prem versus Championship, and Rotherham not doing particularly well in the Championship.
Yeah, bottom of the league, actually.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit this straight. I think Fulham will find this quite easy. Now I'm going for a 3-0 comfortable win for Fulham.
I'm going to go for a 6-1 Fulham.
I'm in that nailing coffin for Rotherham. Mate, well, I'm not that harsh. I'll tell you that I'm not harsh.
I'm giving them a goal, mate. I'm giving
them a goal. Fair enough. So that was brutally done there by Little Hutch.
Spurs v Burnley now.
Spurs Burnley. So again another Prem selection. So Spurs, at first I find it a little bit tough at the minute. Few injuries. Could find it even worse. And AFCON starts in weeks. I don't know if I think this is the last game, or have they gone?
I think they're on the way now. I think
they're going. It's going to be.
I don't know. But either way, I think Burnley's going to nick this win, and they're going to carry on Tottenham's trophyless cabinet, and it's going to be a 1-0 Burnley.
1-0 Burnley. See, I've gone for a 2-1 Spurs. So big games there. So we're going now for the lowest team in the FA Cup,
National League South. It's going to be a
Maidstone versus Stevenage, who League One. So tough opposition. Not the draw I bet they wanted. It's at home as well. They wanted a nice and big away draw. So Maidstone,
FA Cup draw.
Stevenage.
You get what you get.
I just think, as much as I love it, I think Stevenage is going to nick it. But I think it's going to be a tight game. But I've gone for 2-1 Stevenage.
I think it's going to be a high scoring game. If for some reason it's always a high scoring game when some low team come in, like National League South. I think it's going to be a 3-2 Stevenage.
Ooh,
yeah,
big game.
Good game.
So we're both not Maidstone out. Sorry about that, Maidstone fans. The next one is a big one. Sunderland, Newcastle. How can we not put this in? I mean, I can't wait. I'm desperate to watch this game. Massive game, and I'll tell you now, even though Sunderland's in the Championship and Newcastle in the Prem, that means nothing in this game. And I'm actually going to go with a Sunderland win. I'm going for a 2-1 Sunderland win. Newcastle are in poor form. All right, I know form goes out of the window in this, but I don't know. I just see a bit of a dogfight, see a couple of red cards, and I think Sunderland's going to nick it 2-1.
I think this will be a really good game. I don't know how it's even got to this where they've drew each other in the FA Cup. What is the chances?
I know.
But I know what you mean by red cards. I think Newcastle might win it, but I think it'll be a really good game. I think it'll be a 2-1 Newcastle. I don't know. I
No.
think you could be right.
I've just got listen. You've got to put
Yeah.
one in somewhere, and I know Newcastle fans are late me for it, but I might have egg on my face. We'll see.
Yeah.
So the next one we put this one in just because is my wife and his mum is a Cambridge girl, so we've gone for Blackburn versus Cambridge. Obviously, Blackburn Championship, Cambridge League One. Blackburn hit and miss with their form. Cambridge doing a little bit better than what they did last year, but not as good as what they want to. Listen, I'd like to see a bit of a story here and see Cambridge win, but I just can't see it, and I've gone for a 3-0 Blackburn win.
You said about an upset. I think there'll be a game where there's going to be an upset.
You're trying to get in your mum's good books. I know what you're trying to do. We'll see.
I've seen Cambridge because I watched this YouTube they've got really good fans. Cambridge.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a 2-1 Cambridge.
Ooh.
Last minute winner. It's away north. I think it'll be limbs.
Someone's getting a good tea tonight. Right, next one. Okay, we're going for Newport versus Brighton. Another potential banana skin. Brighton for me.
It's not Brighton.
It isn't it?
No. Eastleigh. It's Eastleigh.
Oh yes. Sorry, it's the other big one. Sorry, it's Newport Eastleigh. So Eastleigh, another National League side. So
Idiot.
I know. Sorry, my fault. Can't read my own handwriting. So Eastleigh. I mean, I think they've got a chance here. We've watched Eastleigh play. We went to Chesterfield matches, haven't we?
Yeah,
And
we're
they're not a
Chesterfield
bad
season
side.
ticket
Eastleigh. Newport, not doing bad, but not doing great. I don't know. This could be an upset for me, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to go an Eastleigh 1-0 win.
I totally agree. I think Eastleigh, they've got a good player in McCallum up front. He's bagging goals.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they will win 2-0.
Wow, go for a big 2-0 win.
Right,
Wow.
Stoke Brighton.
Right, so this is where I got it wrong. Because Brighton was the next one. I read it wrong on the list. So it's actually Stoke Brighton. So another Championship versus Premier League. I like Brighton. Like I said, they're a good team to. As a neutral, I like to watch them, and I think they'll cruise through it. And I'm going for a 3-1 Brighton win.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stoke fans, but I think this will be a Brighton win. 2-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton. Next one is a big one for us. Okay, we've got tickets. We're going. It's Watford versus national side Chesterfield, which is where we're from. We're season ticket holders. I know we're big Toffee fans, but we are season ticket holders at Chesterfield. Listen,
In the cup.
we're playing well at minute Chesterfield. We're top at league at National Live. We're scoring goals, but as much as I love the story of us nicking it, I can't see it. Although this is one I hope I get totally wrong, but I'm going for a 3-1. I'm giving us a goal. I'm going 3-1 Watford.
Will Griggs off fire.
Go on then.
I think we'll score, and I think we'll win 2-0 Town. Come on with the boys.
2-0 Town against Watford. You never know. We don't know what Watford's tag they're going to put out, but I know Chesterfield sold out their ticket allocation, so they'll be making some noise there as they always do. So honestly, that's one that I hope you're right, and I hope we do smash
I'm
it.
change. I think it's 2-1 Town. I think Watford will score.
Right. So let's move on quickly. We'll go to Luton Bolton, another Prem versus League One side, and Bolton,
I think we could
decent
do it.
side, and I don't really know what Luton.
Decent. They're on form.
I know, but I don't really know what Luton's going to put out. Are they going to go for it in league, in cup? Sorry, and try and get the mind off at league, or are they going to not bother and go for make sure they stay up? Tough. I am going to go 2-1 Luton, and I've just decided that just now.
I think Bolton will put up a fight, but I think Luton could be a little bit too strong. But I think it'll be a very good game, high scoring, 3-2 Luton.
Wow, you put some goals in. There'll be some nice goals to watch if
FA
you've got all
Cup.
yours right. Next one then, another big one from the Prem. It's Arsenal versus Liverpool. This is a big game. If it were in league, it'd be massive. But in FA Cup, it's still a massive draw. Arsenal at home.
There's two potential winners. That one of them's gone and been knocked out. Both of them are like nearly favourites to win. I don't know who is favourites, but like
they'll be up there, won't they, with favourites? Yeah. So it is. There's a big team.
One of the favourites is going to be knocked out.
Yeah, there's
no matter what.
And I don't really know what to say here. Like if the Afghan players have gone, then obviously they've lost Salah, which would be a massive blow for Liverpool. Arsenal, I don't know. They're just hit and miss. They're a bad result again this week. I don't know.
I think Salah's going to be a big miss, and I don't think. No, don't listen. I would say Diaz, but no.
It pains me as always, but I'm going for a 2-1 Liverpool win. I think Arsenal are on a bad run of form.
I think Liverpool's going to struggle with that Salah, but they're just horrible. They always find a bloody way.
You're making no friends here, mate, are you?
Well, they always find a way, and I think it'll be a 3-1 Liverpool win.
Well, we'll go for another one with potential banana skin, which is Wigan versus Manchester United. I see this one, Hutch. League One versus Prem.
What just saying?
I mean, Ten Hag's under pressure.
Rivalry, Wigan.
No, not what I said rivalry, really. I think it's a pressure one for Ten Hag. I think he needs this result massively. And I think Wigan could cause him some trouble. I really do. I don't see Man United high scoring right this minute.
I don't see him losing, though, to be fair. I'm just going to go straight into a 3-1 Man United win.
3-1 win. Well, I honestly can't see it being that close, so I've gone 3-0 Man United.
Right.
So tough one. So last one, West Brom versus Aldershot, which is again another good lineup.
Aldershot are playing well, but the defence, I just don't understand how they can be that bad in defence. They've got a really good attack, but but the defence just lets them down. But because I just don't see them getting anything.
I think West Brom will eat that up, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I think it'll be a 3-1. No, I'm going to change it. I will go 3-1. 4-1 West Brom.
Well, I've gone 5-0 West Brom. I think West Brom at home will be too much for the defence. So I can only see the Baggies taking that, no problem.
And let's add one in. Man City, Huddersfield.
Go on then, Man City, Huddersfield. Go on then, we'll put that last one in. He's crept it in.
I think this is going to be the biggest of the upsets. I'm going to go the biggest of the biggest upsets. 3-0 Man City.
Yeah, you got me going then. I honestly thought you were going to say it, but yeah, too much for Huddersfield. I'm sorry, Man City. I think they'll play some youngsters, but I still think they'll stroll it. So I'm going for a bit more of a high score, and I'm going 4-0 City.
Right, before we end the video, who do you think's going to win the FA Cup?
Ooh. Listen, I think you've always got to believe. You've got to believe as a fan. As much as I'd love Chesterfield to win it,
or Everton.
I don't think it's going to. Everton. You just never know. Well, you never know. You never know. I'd love to be able to say Everton, but if I had to put a bit of money where my mouth is, I think probably I'd like to see someone like Brighton win it.
That's not going to happen, but I think it's going to be Stoke. I'm joking. I only said that because you're against Brighton. And
yeah.
I think I hate to say it, but I think Liverpool will be up there. But I think Man City's going to win it again.
Dear, it'd be nice to see a different side win it.
Actually, no.
It'd be nice to see.
I think Chelsea's going to win it.
Chelsea.
They're going to focus on it, and then it's going to weirdly win the FA Cup.
I think if you're putting Chelsea a chance of winning, then Toffees have got a chance of winning it. Well, listen. We're back, okay? We're sorry we've missed so many weeks. A lot of technical issues, but we're back. Please like and subscribe. All right, Uchi TV is back on YouTube. All right, so let's see how we get on with his points. We'll add the points totals up to his last one so we can see where we're standing this year, because obviously we've still got his £5 bet running, and we'll see who's winning. All right, but put down your comments, put down what you think to what we've said, and if we've missed your team out in the FA Cup, obviously, no offence, it's just we had to pick so many games and we've gone for the ones that we thought would be
and the teams that you're
more juicy.
They're just crap games, you know.
Oh, you can't say that. Alright then, well, like, subscribe, and we'll see you after the FA Cup rounds.